Too open. Too open.
These guys have matched up an awful lot in their careers as Justin Patton gets his first two.
Nice guard to big. His face to try to shoot over. Take a look at this, guys. Watch Marcus Foster set the screen, freeze Patton up. That's too easy for a team that scores this well. Nebraska has to be more conscious on the defensive end.
Watson. Now Foster. Back to Watson. A couple of Watson Juniors going head-to-head tonight, and Mo Watson able to get to the bucket.
But have extended it very well in this conference in Big East.
Jacobson can't hit that three, and now the rebound to Kyrie Thomas. Here's Huff trailing for three, and if Cole Huff hits those shots, Creighton's going to be...
Not as many possessions, but if it's going to be at this pace, Creighton's going to be tough to beat tonight.
Oh, Maurice Watson again right to the rim.
They beat you off the bounce, they get an easy layup. And that's what we've seen to start this game.
Here's Huff around the screen of Patton, and he hits his second three of the night, and it's hitting quick. Good penetration by Watson, finds the open man Roby in the corner, can't hit the three, and now the push again. Kyrie Thomas ahead to Foster. Here's Patton, big man running the lane, and he throws it in.
And how many 7-footers do you see that run the floor like that, catch it in trap with Creighton? You've got to make some shots, because if you don't, they push it down your throat. And they don't stop until they get to the rim, and that's a necessity.
Has been ratcheted up. Maybe they got tired of hearing people talk about their defense.
Well, you know, they understand that they have a special opportunity here. You know, it's not often when teams are ranked 10th in the country and undefeated.
Well, Watson, so dangerous. Can Nebraska take advantage of Watson? They turn it over. Thomas to the other end, drives it up, floats it over the front of the rim. 18-4 Blue Jays.
Like Anton Gill didn't recognize that was a zone deep
within 10.
Good hesitation move by Jacobson on the dribble drive. Creighton knows that Nebraska wants to get to the paint. Couldn't do anything about it that time.
Watson saw it open up, got to the rim.
Ooh, you talking about a teardrop. That one brought rain, a little cold. Might have brought ice since it's so cold outside.
Watson trying to cross over Glenn Watson. Finds Harrell inside against Jacobson.
That's a tough.
His first two, he's 0 for 4 to start until that bucket. Watson, that's too easy.
He just can't. He keeps his dribble, Kevin, and he's so low to the ground.
Tied up. Our State Farm halftime report coming up in 3 minutes and 13 seconds, but this crowd energized. Nebraska all the way back from 14 down, and Cole Huff with a huge answer for Creighton.
Whatsoever. A lot of confidence in that shot.
Evan Taylor and an offensive foul. Taylor with his first 8th team foul on the Huskers.
You know what's happening? Everybody's trying to make the big play. You've seen that. There's right there. You see Roby pointing. Lack of communication by those two on the perimeter. And they've got to clear this up, because they're going to see this again. Here's Huff.
Watson. Oh, nice bounce to Crumpel, who throws it down. 5 straight for Creighton.
That's a beautiful play by Watson Jr.
Foster working against Ty Webster. Foster inside. There's his first two.
I like that play. Set play. You're not making that.
Foster inside, going to work against Webster. Not much Ty Webster's going to be able to do there.
So I understand.
3 fouls on Watson, 3 on Webster. Maurice Watson Jr. scooping it to the rim.
Not as much with that 6'8" frame. He can take advantage right now, because Kyrie Thomas giving up several inches trying to guard him.
Foster again. Tough fadeaway, and he got it to go. And Marcus Foster starting to feel it a little bit.
Well,
Webster on the bounce, has it taken away. Patton with a steal. Now Watson on the push. Watson end-to-end, gets it to bank home. And Creighton taking advantage. Can't get it to go. Rebound inside. Huskers just 2 for their last 10. Long pass ahead. Kyrie Thomas leading the field.
boy, great lead pass.
Minutes. No Ty Webster. He's on the bench with 4 fouls and a turnover. Hegner run to the floor, end to end, and the big man lays it in. And an 8-point Blue Jay lead. Nebraska calls time. Jacobson on the penetration. That's a little strong. Rebound poked around and corralled by Hegner. Dangerous time here for Nebraska. Here's Hegner. Huff, open look for three, and Huff hits it again. His 4th made 3 of the night, and just like that, Creighton quickly to stem the transition. Watson around the Hegner screen. 3 from the corner. That's good for Kyrie Thomas, and Creighton stretches the lead to 14. It was 40.
Talking about fouls, why doesn't Nebraska go to a zone? Well, this is one of the best shooting teams in the country, so it's tough to guard.
Patton got Chimanga to jump on that one, and Patton able to get to the rim for a pair. He's got 7. He's been in doubles in this one.
And they may not need it, Kevin. The way that they're playing defense right now, probably their best defensive showing of the season, and just smothering.
And they lost Patton inside, and Patton able to get the easy 2. He's got 9.
And now you see the jaws drop, the heads, and just take what the defense gives him.
Since Ty Webster picked up that 4th foul, and he's back out there playing again. But since they did, they've only scored 6 points, have been outscored 14, now 16-6.
Oh, no shot blocker for Nebraska.
5 from the floor are the Huskers in the second half. Meanwhile, Creighton shooting 12 of 20, a 60% shooting percentage for the Jays, and Watson gets to the 10, and he lays it in again.
The floor spacing and the speed of Mo Watson Jr. So impressive. That's what he can do.
There's Foster. Quiet night tonight, just 6 points for Foster. Still 6 in the follow jam by Toby Hegner. Flying in for the flush.
Well, Jack McVay gets caught looking like everybody else in the gym and forgets to box out Hegner. And Toby coming through with authority.
1-8 since Webster got his 4th foul. It's like it sucked all the air out of the gym, and Hegner with a jam again. Toby Hegner with 2 flushes. Dunk again as we go to break. Well, there you go. You got what you wanted. Toby Hegner with the flush, and Creighton pouring it on late.
Nebraska had a lot of momentum going into the halftime break.
Watson with a new season high. He's got 20, and if he's hitting that shot, look out Big East.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
6,000 more than I have on Instagram. So I'm not on Instagram. Lob ahead to Mintz. Mintz to the other end with a one-handed stuff. And Husker fans not happy with the dunk at the end of the game.
But Mintz doesn't get a chance to play. I'm not mad at it.
The 3 up for Horn, not going to go. Roby with the offensive rebound, left that shot short, and this one is over. And bragging rights begin and end with the Creighton Blue Jays in the state of Nebraska.
That might have been more impressive of a victory for Creighton than the other ones that we've seen with them scoring 90 or 100 points.
Mo Watson pacing the Jays with 25 tonight. That'll do it from Lincoln, our final score. The Blue Jays win it 77-62.